While in his hometown of Chicago for All-Star Weekend, NBA 2K20 cover athlete
Philadelphia, home to one of the NBA's most historic teams, the 70s. And let's go. He's doing it all, DA. Thanks. And now a look at Boston's upcoming schedule. On Sunday, they'll be playing against Lou Williams and the Detroit Pistons. And then on Thursday, they'll be playing against Blake Griffin and the San Antonio Spurs. And now the opening lineup for Boston. They've got Michael Porter. Green is out there with Lauri Markkanen. And it's Wall, and it's Beal in at the 2. And for Philadelphia, Horford is out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Carter. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Simons in at the point guard position. Doris, teams sometimes struggle right out of the blocks. When do they generally hit, in your opinion, the panic button?
Well, let's hope the panic button doesn't get hit for anybody, Kevin. But the one thing that would concern any team, obviously, is injury to a star, either an established star or a rookie they're trying to get good minutes for. But, boy, if you're hitting the panic button this early, look out.
But the one thing is, Doris, you can really kind of rectify the situation because of the length of the regular season.
No doubt, Kevin. An NBA year affords plenty of opportunities to find your footing.
Here is Wall. After the made shot from Wendell Carter. Outside, Beal for 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, this is what you love about Bradley Beal. He doesn't have to dominate the basketball. Just get him a shot in the flow of the offense.
Booker with it. Now guarded by Porter. Here's Horford. Beal pulls it in.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Devin Booker.
Oh, this guy's so explosive, and John Wall knows how to draw contact when he gets to the rack.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Well, we know this. John Wall is a great scorer, but let's not forget that over the course of his career, he's always been looking to create for others as well. Now, sometimes he can get a little ahead of himself, but the unselfishness shows in his assist totals.
And with Wall, the assists are always high. But Doris, his turnovers are up there too, unfortunately.
Yeah, no doubt, Kevin. And I think part of that is because John Wall plays the game at breakneck speed. You hope as the years go on, he becomes more efficient in terms of his decision-making.
No good from Simmons.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
And Wall with the slam.
You know you can count on Draymond Green to make good decisions. This guy comes up with a lot of terrific assists.
Passes it to Simmons. Poked loose. Here's Wall. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Slashing into the lane, the speed and the grace of John Wall.
Simons, the pass to Simmons. To the paint. And then Carter with the dunk.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Here's Wall. Beal from long range. The shot, no good. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Here's Simmons. That's tipped.
And blocking shots mostly about will and desire. Markkanen showing he has it on that one.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Beal, and it's sent back by Carter.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
With the combination of strength and size, Simmons throws it down with ease.
Here's Wall. He had a 30-point outing their last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
And his court vision was extraordinary, too. Let's not forget that. He was flawless passing the ball.
Now here's Booker from deep. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Al Horford was born in the Dominican Republic, and he talked about why he
coming from a place where,
wanted to follow in his father's footsteps.
And what a career. College championships at Florida, an all-star in the NBA. I think he made the right choice.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Taking a look at the 76ers. Ben Simmons is out there with Horford. Then there's Devin Booker. Then there's Carter. And it's Simons in at the one. Here's Beal after Ben Simmons' bucket. The drive by Green. Ben Simmons with the rebound.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And this summer, a 5-year, $170 million max contract extension for Ben Simmons. The Sixers didn't want to give him any cause to look elsewhere. A great talent, but the hope with that kind of money is that he'll develop that jump shot.
Well, Al Horford, one of the most respected veterans in this league. Why? Well, he's unselfish, and it's always about team first. And I'll tell you, for all the intangibles that Al Horford brings to the table every night, the leadership, there is such a humble, authentic, unselfish nature that I think sets the tone for the whole team.
And the veteran leader, Al Horford, a calm, quiet locker room presence, Doris, but his words carry a lot of weight.
No doubt, Kevin. Why? Because he's always team first, because he plays the game the right way, and this helps create a culture of winning. It's why Al Horford is so coveted.
He gets that one.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And so it's Wall. He brings it up for Boston. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
I thought, Greg, they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
No good from Simmons. The Celtics with the lead. Porter dishes to Wall. Outside for Beal. And the three off target.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Pass to Horford. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Simons, covered by Wall. Shot clock at 5. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Porter.
And, you know, as he learns the game at this level, he's going to block more shots. Porter has the length and the ability to move his feet.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%.
Well, the big expectations for the Celtics going into last season never translated to the success many thought they would have. The vast majority of experts predicted that the Celtics would be in the NBA Finals. They were unequivocally, I think, the most disappointing team in the league. They just couldn't put the pieces together.
5 on the clock. Porter with a block. Beal deciding where to go with it. Porter finds Green from the arc, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
Well, the deep ball from Draymond Green, if he's got that aspect of his game going, look out.
Outside, Simmons. 24 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Simon. Will it go? Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. There's 10 seconds left to play here in the half. Beal with it. From deep three-point range, and no good on the last second attempt. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. At the end of the period, they held it 2. And it's just about...
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. It's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
On the court for the Celtics, we've got Green. Markkanen is out there with Michael Porter. And it's Wall, and it's Beal in at the shooting guard position. Markkanen kicks to Porter. Here's Wall. Misses off the left iron.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here are the top distributors from last season. These guys always seem to find the open man. 5th on the list, Ben Simmons.
Very few guys pass the ball better than he did. I mean, he didn't just have eyes in the back of his head. It's almost as if he had them on both sides, too.
And Porter, here we go. Rejected by Booker. Inside, Horford uses the glass to finish the layup. Horford's got 5 points so far. You hear these defensive coaches in our meetings, Doris, talk about their players staying on a string, helping the helper. Help defenders in this league are important.
No doubt, and there are certain guys who are gifted defensively. Paul George to me.
Wow, hammering it in!
How about the activity of Simmons, mucking up passing lanes and making life difficult on the opposition. So good at getting steals.
Beal from long range, and the 3 ball is good. 12 points for him.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Green against Simmons. And there's the pass to Booker. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists in the game.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Ball passes to Beal. From deep, Green. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Carter outside. Booker looking around. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
That's just superior balance from the crafty guard. If you allow Devin Booker to get close, he's going to draw your contact.
Wall dishes to Beal. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Shoots from 12. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Simmons against Markkanen. Floats one up. Here's Carter. Green with the block.
A valuable, dogged defender, Draymond Green doing his thing.
That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession. Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. And he comes up with the deuce. Here's Simons. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Carter outside. On the wing, Booker. The 76ers again can't hit it. Boston leading by 6. Wall with it, outguarded by Simmons. Wall, no luck. And Simons has got the ball here for the 76ers. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Boston's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Outside, Beal. Back to Wall. It's stolen. Simmons on the wing. Good on the bucket. Simmons got 12.
He's an absolute gym rat. Simmons is relentless in his pursuit to dominate really all phases of the game and improving.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Celtics lead by 4. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. They've got Horford. He's out there with Simmons. Booker out there with Carter. And it's Simons in at the point guard. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Wall finds Beal. Outside, Wall. Shot clock at 6. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And glad to see John Wall back out there after fighting back from his Achilles injury he suffered in early 2019.
And obviously, Kevin, an Achilles injury is very worrisome for any athlete, but particularly one like John Wall, whose speed is a major part of his game. But boy, he looks good out there, and you hope he avoids any more injuries the rest of his career.
Outside, Green. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Horford. The 76ers trail by 3. Booker in the corner. Pass to Carter. Markkanen pulls it in. Markkanen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And that one's good by Porter.
There is a reason John Wall's name is always at the top of the leaderboard in assists in the NBA, understanding how to dissect a defense.
Pass to Booker. Lets the 3 fly. No good that time. Now Boston takes it the other way. Here's Green. He shoots again. Porter, no luck. The 76ers have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. Simmons, good. A nice assist from Booker. 14 points for Ben Simmons.
And loves to operate around the rim. Simmons' tall frame helps him to beat defenders.
Pass to Markkanen. Simmons with the defensive effort.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Good on the first, and that brings them within 2 here.
The 2018 Rookie of the Year. Simmons' NBA career got off to a great start, and he's only continued to improve.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Booker against Markkanen. Oh, he's going to get hit with his 2nd flagrant foul of the day, and that's the limit. He's out of the game and on his way to the locker room.
I can't believe he wouldn't exercise more control. I mean, knowing he already had 1 flagrant foul, you can't be that reckless when you're on thin ice like he was.
Greg, after his first flagrant, you knew the officials were going to have their eyes on the rest of the way, and now he'll be making the lonely walk, the walk of shame, back to the locker room. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for the Celtics. Beal against Booker. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Simmons. Clock at 4. Over Markkanen. They get the rebound, but they recover it. Now, here's Horford. Not a lot of room. Outside, Simmons. Shoots over Beal. And that one hits back iron. Ball passes to Porter. Yes!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, Greg, to me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Timeout called the 76ers. They're trailing by 1. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth. A chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Draymond Green.
And the D tried to get physical with him down low tonight, and it really backfired. Instead, he's just tore them up. He was aggressive, inviting the contact, and really just taking it straight to him.
Boston making a switch here. Stauskas is checked in. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Brett Brown's huddle with his team. And he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed, guys.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're trailing by 1. 29 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Damian Lee is checked in for the Celtics. Boston making a switch here. Nunn's checked in. "27 seconds left in the game. Now Beal. Money!
Put the pressure on Bradley Beal at his absolute best.
And the 76ers call time here. They're behind by 1. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Booker. Deep. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. They break the hearts of every fan. David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.